girls and guys, what's up? It's your girl Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please, if you like me, or if you're going to like me, or you're going to like me, please like, comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Hey guys, to the people who already subscribe to me and follow me, support me, and show me love, I love you guys, and you make me feel good every day, trust me. So today I have a good video for you guys. I really feel like I needed to post this video because people, you know, think it's easy, and it's really not. And plus, people ask me questions all the time about this topic, so I'm just gonna bring it. I'm just gonna be 100% honest, 100% blunt, and give you as much tip as I know the things based off what I learned, based off you know, just based off my experience and what everybody else is going through. I'm just going to give you guys genuine facts and just keep it 100% with you guys. I'm not even going to well, I don't stage things, period. Most of the time, I'm 100% with you guys. I don't like, you know, just fake stuff. I don't like fake people. I don't like fake things, okay? I don't like fake butts. I don't like it all. So I keep it real, keep it 100. So guys, what we're going to talk about is starting a YouTube channel in 2019. Guys, I'm genuinely doing this because I really want people to be aware of this, to bring awareness to this topic, and to let people know 100% it's not peaches and cream, because it's not, okay? Everybody wants to be a YouTuber nowadays, in this generation, in this year. Everybody wants to do YouTube. Everybody wants to do YouTube for the same reasons. And if you know what reason I'm talking about, yes, most people want to do it because they want clout and money and fame and riches and everything. But there are, what, 7 point something billion people in this world? Guys, not everybody is going to be, you know, I'm not discouraging you, because if you're really passionate about it, and if this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, and you have a dream and you want to do this, and this is your passion, and you just want to live like a YouTuber, and that is your absolute dream, then you go for it. But some people are doing it for, you know, they don't know what they're getting themselves into, okay? They really don't know. And they really just genuinely just want to be famous for like no reason, without giving back. Like, really, I feel like if you want to be famous, be an influencer for the right reasons, actually help people out, be genuine, not just for the riches and fame and all about you, because it's not all about you, and it shouldn't be all about you, if you know what I'm saying. You can benefit from it, yes, you know, but you want to actually give back and be a genuine person and not be selfish and snobby, because I hate a person who's just lazy in their behind and people just love them for no reason, like, because they're just popular. What makes you just popular, you know? But I follow people who are genuine and give back to society, and actually have things to showcase. Some people have pointless YouTube channels. I'm not gonna lie, some of these YouTube channels, these YouTubers are pointless. I'm being honest. Not to bash anybody, but if you're gonna come on YouTube, you know, just do it right. But anyways, I'm going to talk about different topics. We're going to get into equipment and things like that, and people telling me, oh, what do you use for editing? I'm going to explain what I use for editing, what I use to make intros, outros, the whole everything, the whole package. You might as well call this the YouTube starter package, because I'm going to give you advice, what to look out for, different things, and I'm going to be honest with everything, okay guys? No holding back. And I even have my stuff here, because I sometimes lose trains of thought and I don't want to forget anything. So you know, and people ask, is it even worth starting a YouTube channel in 2019? And it depends on who you are, and it depends on your ambition, and it depends on what you want and your goals. And is it worth it? Yes, because everybody can achieve their goals and their dreams, period. But you know, and some of y'all probably like, but you only got like 500 subscribers. But I still experience being a YouTuber, and compared to somebody who doesn't have any versus somebody who has 500, that's still some learning experience, just to let you know, because I'm something. But anyways, when it comes to YouTube, you have to be like passionate about it, because there's going to be a lot of discouragement. You just have to have a love for it, and don't do it because everybody else is doing it, because a lot of people do things because everybody else is doing it. But that's how the world works for some reason. There's barely any leaders out here. There's a lot of followers, but barely any leaders. But I'm just saying, you have to be passionate about it, because you're not going to get anywhere focused on, oh, everybody else is doing it, or everybody else is doing this, and everybody else is doing this. Comparison game is really an enemy, and it's really what's going to keep you from not succeeding. If you're so focused on what everybody else is doing, you're not focused enough on how to get where you want to get to, you know, because you're distracted on what, you know, where you're not versus where you could be working to where you want to be, if that makes any sense. Because comparison, I'm telling you guys, is the biggest, it's the biggest just negative impact that will have on your channel. Because look, to be honest, anybody is going to compare. You're all human. We all have feelings. We all are observing everybody else. Like, I know some people who don't post any videos and they have 1K followers or 1K subscribers, and I'm like, what? Like, have no videos on their content, but they, you know, they're just that popular or pretty or whatever the world standards they follow under. Or some people, yeah, like popularity, like some people just have clout and they get all the subscribers for like no reason. They don't post ever, and you know, they just get all the love. And the people who are actually trying and people who are actually putting effort in and actually being genuine, they don't get as much love. Like, I see that on a regular basis. And for a person who's under that category, me, I compare myself a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I compare myself a lot, but I know that it's not good, and it's keeping me back. You know, it's like there was a point of time, like there's a lot of times I feel like I'm giving up because I'm like, I don't fit under the world standards of being like the prettiest of the town or the most talented, or you know, the standard, you know, things that the world will put you under, the categories or labels that people will put you under. So I feel like that's what's keeping me back, is because, I don't know, people don't like my face or they don't want to watch me or things like that, you know. But you can't let yourself think that way. I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you guys, but these are genuine advice like I'm giving you. Just don't try to compare yourself as much, you know, because most people don't make it to 1K within 2 or 3 years. I'm still at 500 and I've been on here for 2 years, but I gotta say I haven't been as consistent until starting now. For like last year, there's been a lot going on. Life happens. That's another thing about being a YouTuber. Sometimes as a viewer, you just want content from your, you know, people. Even though me, I really don't care. If you haven't posted in a while, I'm not going to forget you, because if I'm a supporter, I'm a supporter, and I keep up with you through at least via something. And but you know, people want consistency, so you give them that. But life happens, and you got to understand that for yourself. Being a YouTuber, you might be under that pressure of, oh, I got to do this and this and this. But don't turn YouTubing into a chore, because it can become a chore. It can become a chore and become something that you just don't enjoy, because all the pressure that's falling onto you because you see people doing this, or like I said, you're comparing yourself, or people are asking you for this, or people are not giving you any advice at all, or people are not asking for anything at all. That also stresses you out. And you have to constantly find trends or different things that you want to do, because people are not asking. So you feel like you're out of ideas, and you have to, it becomes a lot, okay? These are people won't tell you these things, but I'm letting you guys know that I'm letting you know the good and the bad. The good is you get to, you know, express yourself. I personally love YouTube. I'm passionate about it. I've always been since the day, just since YouTube started. I've been on YouTube since it started, okay? And I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since it began. But I feel like, you know, it's lost in my head, or like I feel like I'm too late, because for a while my mom and my parents and my aunts and cousins were protective of me. They didn't want me being out in a social world because of what the people are doing, the things that people are doing, and the dangers of this world. But I felt like I started too late, you know? I feel like that, you know, because, you know, back when the time YouTube wasn't focused on the money making or being famous or clout and everything, you know, the innocent times of YouTube, which I love. Like, I just loved watching people genuinely, because things weren't staged, things weren't, you know, too perfect. I don't like the too perfect look of YouTube. Like, I actually like watching YouTubers who look just like this background, or their background at home, when it's not looking like I'm watching TV or things like that. I like that. That's what YouTube really was, you know, started on. But now it's just like a platform when things are just, you know, it's just, I like YouTube still. I like to see, like I said, I like smaller YouTubers personally now better, because they, you know, you can relate to them. So you want to be relatable as much as you can. Like, I feel like as a YouTuber, you want to be relatable. That's another tip. Just be relatable. Just be downright yourself, because really, you're not going to make it being like everybody else. Really, to be honest, if everybody else is not making it, you're not going to make it, you know? or if you're just like everybody else, there's not, like, I don't want to watch me. Okay, this is, you know what? This is the number one tip. This is the number one. I keep doing this because, look, y'all, this is over. This week is over. But, anyways, the best advice I can give you is, when you want to be a YouTuber, genuinely be yourself, number one. And, to be a viewer, be a professional viewer first. Be a professional watcher. Like what I mean by watcher, like the person you were before, but you had an idea of being a YouTuber. Like, what did you expect from YouTubers? What do you like about watching people's videos? And, you know, the criticism that you'll give to other YouTubers, you know, do it for your channel. So whatever you like to see in other people's videos, you should want to see in your channel as well. Or you like about, you know, be inspired. Because you gotta learn, you gotta make sure you do your research, and just be knowledgeable about becoming a YouTuber. That's really a good advice when it comes to, I'm not good at explaining things. I can just give tips, but you know, when it comes to doing YouTube, you have to know the game and play it right. Basically, that's just, you know, that's just keeping it simple. Like that, you just gotta know the game and play it right. But I'm getting off track. That's why I'm stuttering, going all over the place. Yeah, like I said, you have to be genuine. You have to be honest with yourself. Is this the platform that you really want to do? Do you want to put yourself publicly? Are you ready for people to have mean comments and talk about you and things like that? Are you ready to put yourself out there? Can you handle the type of pressure? Is this the career? If you're looking for a career, if this is the career that you want, if you know, don't do it just for the free stuff, because honestly, businesses are smart. Less businesses are starting to give away PR. They're not going to give free things, because look, there's 1,000 people there's millions of people who are trying to start YouTube channels. Okay, guys, literally, seriously. Now companies are, you know, you gotta be honest. You gotta like be aware of that. So you have to be, whatever is going to make you to the top is just genuinely being yourself, being different from everybody else. Because what makes you stand out, that's what the businesses are looking for. They're not going to give PR to everybody. They're not going to give, they're not going to have ambassadors. You know, you have to be different. You gotta stand out. You know, and you know, let your personality show, because everybody's different. You know, and I love personality. I love seeing people and how they think, or just who they are. And I don't like anybody who's fake. I don't like anybody who's staged either. Really, it's not enjoyable to watch. That's what I'm saying. You have to be a viewer first before you be a YouTuber, because you gotta understand that stuff. You have to have a special niche. Everybody wants to be a beauty guru, okay? Every girl wants to, which is okay. You know, if you could do makeup, I would like to see everybody learn. Makeup is so broad, yet so specific, if that makes sense. Like, people do makeup differently. People put on makeup differently. You know, I like seeing new tricks and tips and what people do, you know, because, you know, I like that. So, you know, find your niche. If you like to do makeup, do your makeup. You gotta be consistent with posting on Instagram, at least I feel like, or YouTube. You just gotta work hard, because it's very competitive now, very competitive. So it's very competitive, just period. It just is. So you just gotta work hard at any niche that you have, because everywhere is just very, very, very competitive. So really, to be honest, I wouldn't just have one niche. If you're good at multiple things, I say perform those multiple things. Like music, if you're good at music, start singing, doing covers. If you're an artist, draw on YouTube. People don't know, draw on YouTube. Seriously, do something, whatever you're good at. You don't have to feel like, oh, it's just makeup on YouTube, it's just gaming on YouTube. No, there's multiple things to YouTube, and you can excel if you're not just like everybody. Like I said, what makes you different, if you stand out, you're gonna gain, you know, that audience that you want, you know. If you're a crafter, if you like DIYs, I love watching DIYs. Okay, like seriously, I love do it yourself. Like, look, I just created this makeup container out of a box. Like, you know, I like that stuff. Crafting, if you are into nails, different types of things, whatever your what your specialty, you're good at making jewelry, doing fashion design, like teach people how do you do those sketches, illustration, and things like that. Shoe design, makeup, you know, do whatever, creating things, cooking, writing, or, you know, tutoring. Guys, look, I suck at math, and for some reason it's hard to find good tutors on YouTube to me. So if you're good at it, then come on, girl or boy, you know, I need help, man. What, calculus ain't got my back, so I need you to get my back, you know. It doesn't even have to be math. It could be counting, all the subjects in school. Like, seriously, if you're good at that, teachers, if you're finding if you want to have a second job, I'm telling you, YouTube, I need some teachers to get on board, because look, guys, I need some help, all right? And I'm not paying, I watch the ads, but I'm not paying for, like, to be taught. It's bad enough I gotta pay for school, but then you have to, if school is not enough and you gotta go on a computer and you're trying to learn something, you have to pay for most of these things nowadays. But, you know, if you tutor us through YouTube, you can gain that platform. You can get paid, you know, get paid that way. You know, you feel what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm just being straight up honest. If you're good at whatever, anything is accepted on YouTube. Like, show me what you have. I love watching people and what they like to do, fitness, activities, all this other stuff, health, guys. I need to get healthy, okay? Y'all see that? That ain't, you know. So, I like, you know, I like people to showcase who they are without being staged. That's really the key. Because if you're not to be like everybody else and be yourself. But when it comes to YouTube, you want to be as nice as possible, because, you know, this world is a little sensitive. So you want to be nice. I'm just being honest. You want to be nice. Don't have a stank attitude. You know, people can detect that if you're, like, nasty. I don't like watching people who are nasty. I don't. Like, if you want to watch all that, if you like that stuff, then yeah, but nobody wants to watch somebody who has a constant attitude, or, you know, stank face, you know, look like they're just, you know, look like this. You know, you don't want that. You don't want to scare them away. And so I say also, what's also good with YouTube is to surround yourself with positive people, and surround yourself with supporters and people who are in the same boat as you. Because honestly, do those subs, support people. Being a small YouTuber, you know, create a community and be genuine. Follow each other on all social media platforms, okay? Don't be stingy. Seriously, people are like, you know, everybody is trying to make it, seriously. But some people are like, oh, I'll just subscribe to you on your YouTube channel. No, do it all. Like, keep up with a person. You want to support them on every platform, because you're all on the same boat. Seriously, you all want the same thing. You're all in the same boat. Seriously, just support each other through it all. Don't be them halfway supporters. Be the full-out supporters. I'm a full-out supporter. I like to follow people, be nice to people, and genuinely love people. But if you love people, like, truly, if you love them, you're going to follow them on every social media platform, as of the active ones, at least, or the ones that are not private, of course. But, like, you know, you want people to support you, so you want to do the same thing. You want to give and, you know, just have the golden rule, you know. You just want to go all out for people, and you'll get blessed that way. People will go all out for you if they see that you're genuine to them. But seriously, because I do the same thing. If I see people comment and are active under my posts and things like that, and people will, like, comment and you will want to be YouTube friends, you know, I do the same thing, you know. I give back, and I love harder sometimes, you know. And really, that's what I noticed, because my channel just started to grow really fast. I was stuck at 200 or 300 for a while, but all of a sudden I'm almost getting to 500, where I got, like, less than 2 months. For me, that's pretty fast for being on here for like 2 years. So, but I started showing a lot more love to people, commenting, making friends, and networking, and that's what really increased your subscribe count. That's the best way to increase your subscriber count. Genuinely, that's just being honest. So network is your friend. Networking is your friend, but network with the right people, because there are some stingy people who will just sub for sub, then unsubscribe to you, then you're following them. That's not cool. So if you're one of those people, well, I don't believe in karma, but I do believe that you reap what you sow. So yeah, don't be one of those, because nobody likes those people. Nobody, genuinely. And nobody likes those. Okay, so Now let's get into equipment. Really, I was just trying to be as honest as I can based off of my experience, you know, network. Stop comparing, be consistent. Really, genuinely, you have to be passionate about it. You have to love it. You're gonna want to do it. I love being in front of the camera. I can express myself. I like sharing. I love talking to people. I like doing that stuff, really. I'm both introvert and extrovert, so it's crazy. But I'm looking at myself. Look, I look good, y'all. I'm looking at myself. Anyways, I need to look at the camera. I'm looking at you. And so, you know, you just want to be, you know, happy, fun, and pleasant, but, you know, be yourself. Because if you're not that, if you're not like that, you know, be yourself. I still watch people who are, you know, not like that, you know. You know, you don't have to be, like, fake. You know, be yourself. But you don't have to be, like, super, super, super down. Don't be too down, you know. If you're going to be down, let the world know who you are. If you're, you know, let the world know who you are. But don't make it too bad. If that makes sense. I don't, you know, I'm just trying to set you up for success. I'm not trying to judge. You know, that wasn't judging. I don't think so. I know the world is so sensitive. You don't know what you're doing. But let's get into equipment. Honestly, yeah, let's get into equipment. So right now, I am using my iPhone 7 Plus, and I just have a ring light behind me, and I have one window open up right here. That's my lighting for right now. And to me, equipment matters, but doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to get, like me, I don't like too clear of a picture. I don't want to see everything, okay? Because sometimes if it's too clear, you can see everything when it's too clear. I want that, like, that good, so you don't have to see everything, but you're clear enough type stuff, because I hate looking at, sometimes it hurts my eyes, personally. I'm just saying, the lens was just so clear. I'm just like, wow, so bright, you know? So, you know, I just generally, you don't have to spend your money on all that equipment. Really, it doesn't make sense, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's me. Because there's a lot of YouTubers who don't have all the equipment, and they get a lot of views. Like, seriously, there's a lot of people who get a lot of views, like thousands of views, without having the Sony whatever, blah, 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 or, you know, all these light boxes or things like that. Really, it's, if you're, you know, if it's clear enough for people to see it and the lighting is good enough, really, that's all that matters. What really matters is your personality. If your personality ain't right, and you as a person isn't so great, and you being, you know, and you have an HD camera that's so clear, I don't want to see that much. I don't want it to be that clear, okay? Like, I feel like your personality gotta shine. That is your equipment. That's what you need. But lighting is important. You don't want to be too dull. I want to see you, you know, somewhat, but I don't want to, like, you know, for editing, I use iMovie right now. Premiere Pro is not my favorite thing right now. Y'all know I have Premiere Pro on my PC. I have a PC, and until I can get some finances or some money to get a Mac, I will continue with iMovie. And until I get some more money, I'll get Final Cut Pro. But really, you don't have to, and just starting out, you really do not need that much. You know, just know the basics. You don't need to do all the fancy stuff right now. Because really, like I said, you have to think of yourself as a viewer. As a viewer, for me, personally for me, okay, all that fancy stuff goes in 30 or 30 seconds. It's not really too fancy to me. I mean, it's not, it makes you different, and it's cool, but it's not, you know, I'm looking at your content, really. I'm looking at your content and who you are. Like, you don't, as starting out, if you want to upgrade, you can. I mean, shoot, if you want to show the world that you're good with graphic design and things like that, and you can do all this stuff for your video, that's great. But really, generally, most people paying attention to that, probably not. Businesses are, and, you know, different companies, oh, you can do this to your channel, this is your part of your resume. Definitely. If you don't have YouTube, if you're a YouTuber and you don't have YouTube on your resume, put it on your resume, because definitely it's, you know, it's something that has value. But, you know, but starting out, you just don't have to do all that stuff, you know. You don't have to be extra when you're first starting out. You can be extra later, and that's really be for you. That's only for you, really. I mean, in my opinion. But if you're very good at that stuff, and if you're good at editing, you're good at editing, period. But you don't have to have the most equipment software. Like, most of, like, my editing, like, people ask me about my intros all the time. How do you do your intro? I do it on Pocket Video, I believe. And really, I search up on Google or Wheel Hearted or Tumblr, like, different you know, backgrounds, aesthetic backgrounds, and I use Vonto and Fonto. Those are the only apps that I use, or the glitch app too, if you want to glitch or things like that, and I use that. And when you want like a picture with like a transparent background, you just search on Google, this picture blah 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 with transparent background. You just, you know, just get creative with it. But really, with the apps that I use are free. Everything is free, because look, I'm broke. You gotta, when there's a will and there's a way, you know. I'm just saying, you don't need to put your money out on everything, because sometimes putting your money out on some things is not really an investment. It's just throwing your money away. If you can do it for free, I say do it for free. So I got a ring light. Before I got a ring light, I had my stepdad's construction light, and it did the same thing. So I mean, y'all don't have to go poor because you want to start a YouTube channel. I'm just saying, just be smart about what you do. That's really equipment. All you need is good lighting, a good quality camera that's good enough, that's still HD, you know. PicMonkey, I personally don't like PicMonkey because you gotta pay for it. And all you gotta do is just know the measurements. It's a 1280 by 720, yeah, for, you know, the frame of YouTube. For your thumbnails, all I use is Fonto, and that's all I use. Seriously, guys, and that's all free. Fonto, and Pocket Video are the only things that I use for free. I mean, for my thumbnails and my intro. Really, literally, my intro is nothing but pictures I found on YouTube, and, you know, I would just say do your research. In order to become a good YouTuber, you just got to do your research. And you got to know how to play the game, like I said earlier. Really, that's all I got to say. I hope I don't sound like a broken record, or I sound like what everybody else is saying, like, you know, but I'm trying to be as honest as possible. It's not peaches and cream. There's going to be battles. There's going to be thoughts. There's going to be times that you want to give up. But I say press forward. Don't give up. Definitely don't give up, because if you love it, keep going. But you have to be in this game with the right intentions. If you want it for the wrong intentions, I say stop now, because it's going to become a chore and you're not going to like it, okay, if you're genuinely not passionate about it, because there's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with everything. Everything comes with a lot. That's why you, like, when it comes to jobs, you want to be passionate about it. It comes with a lot, but you enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to become a nurse, there's a lot to becoming a nurse, but if you genuinely love it, then you're going to want to do it. But it's the same thing, the same idea. I hope I make sense. I don't know if I make sense. Do I ever make sense? I think so sometimes. But anyways, guys, those are just my few tips, because people ask me how do I start a YouTube channel all the time. I just start. Really, how to start a YouTube channel? Start. Seriously. You have the equipment. Most people have the equipment nowadays. If you have a phone and it has good quality, you know, pictures, and use it. And you got lighting. If you don't have a ring light, use a window. Seriously. Look, get that sun, catch that golden hour. People were doing this. You know, go back to the times when people didn't have all this. Seriously, I loved YouTube when people didn't. It was cozy. The thing about it was it's cozy. It was nice. I loved watching people when I'm, you know, relaxing, got a mask on, doing something, you know. I just love watching people when they were just, you know, didn't have all of this, you know, because it was just, you know, relatable. It was cozy. It was warm. You know, it just felt like you could relate, or, you know, it was just cool, you know. I just liked the early 2000 YouTube, if you get what I'm saying. The early times when they came out, to the early, you know. But, you know, everybody nowadays is just meh. You know, everybody want to be like each other. Everybody want to do this and get this and this. And, you know, and it's understandable, trust me. But you got to work hard for it. Some people want to cheat. And, you know, it's just, you just, this society. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching my video. Some of you not gonna like it, but who cares about you? I do. Actually, I genuinely do. I'm just such a nice person. I do. Anyways, I don't even know. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Actually, I haven't eaten today. It's like 4 o'clock at night. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sorry. Look, I'm tired. And anyways, guys, so I love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I would love if you guys can help me, you know, help me out a little bit. I gave you some advice. I gave something to you. I'm trying to get to 1K by like the end of May. Hey, 1K. Trying to get to 1K at the end of one. Didn't work. Trying to get 1K by the end of May. I'm trying to get there. Like, guys, can you help me out? Like, you know. And guys, give me ideas of guys like what you want to see. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? I also have a YouTube channel just specific for natural hair. I just want it to be a natural hair page. For people who are like, why don't you put it in your page? No, because I want a specific page. You know how people have, it's the same idea that people have a vlog channel, they have their regular channel. This is my regular channel, and then I have a hair channel. Yeah. Most of the time I'm natural, girls. Y'all see this ain't me most of the time. So just let you know, I'm mostly natural hair. So you want to go see them braid outs, twist outs. You know how I do I keep doing this. I don't know why this is so pleasing. I don't know why. But, and I keep looking at myself. I'm not looking at you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so go subscribe to that. Everything is linked in the description box. Like, everything's like Tumblr. You just follow me on everything. I like following people back. I love people. So if you guys could do that, I'm just a nice person. I just genuinely believe that everybody deserves some love, you know. So I genuinely love if you guys would do that for me, because you know I show a lot of love, but I don't get it. You know, most of the time I don't get a lot of it. So you girl feeling a little bit lonely. You're the girl feeling a little bit, you know. I don't want to say what I was going to say, but anyways. And yeah, guys. So I'll see you guys in another video. Yeah, hopefully this video made sense. I just genuinely get it, guys. Just be yourself. Don't be like everybody else. Be observe first. Know the game. Learn it. Play it well. Be your, like, you know, don't spend too much money on equipment. Just get what you the things that are necessary. And you know, just enjoy the ride. Don't compare yourself. Try to stay as positive as you can. You're not. We're human. We get it. Sometimes it's going to take you to a low state. Just don't let it. Don't dwell in it. And just the best tip now is just to not compare yourself or put your, you know, because as like I said, it's very competitive now because everybody is doing it. So, but make yourself stand out by being yourself and things like that. That's really, there's no other things to say when you're starting a YouTube channel at a time like this. You just gotta be you, and you just can't compare yourself, and you just gotta know the game and play it. Hopefully that makes sense. And just start. Literally just start. Don't let nobody stop. You know, if you're passionate and you were devoted and you're gonna chase after it, you're not gonna let anybody stop you. So if that's how you know when somebody's really passionate about it and they don't give up and they're gonna make it to the top, okay? You get in that, you make it to the top. I want you all to prosper. I love seeing people prosper. That's my favorite thing. That's what keeps me going. To see other people, you know, doing their thing and getting where they want to get to and living their dream. And that's my favorite thing to see, you know? I just hope you feel like the same way for me, guys. I hope y'all feel the same way for me, because, you know, I love you guys. I want to see you guys prosper. I hope y'all feel like, I hope y'all want to see me prosper, too. So if you want to, you know, you can give myself, you know, so you can subscribe to me, y'all. Yeah. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I've been talking for 33 minutes and 40 seconds, so I'm going to see you guys in my next video. So I love you guys. And I'm out. Hey, I'm out. I'm out.